Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about some makeup brands that I only own one item from. I've seen this video doing the rounds here on YouTube. I think people like Kelly Gooch and Sarah Rose have done this as well, so I will link their videos in the description box. Now I have done something kind of similar to this a while ago, a few months ago, where I sort of added up all the different brands that I own makeup items from and sort of ranked them. So which brands I owned the least from and which brands I owned the most from. And the brand that I owned the most from is MAC. I think I owned maybe something like 17 different makeup items from them. But I think a lot of that was due to the fact that I had purchased the individual little eyeshadow pans. And in that video, I think I seem to recall that I had quite a few brands where I only owned one makeup item from. Now that video was a while ago, so I have done declutters since then. I have used makeup items up as well, and I have purchased a few products once I have completely depleted my particular category of makeup, so mascaras for example. So I'm intrigued as to how it looks now. Now I do have 12 brands out in front of me here that I only own one makeup item from. So I'll tell you what those brands are and what those particular products are, and also if I am interested in having more items from this brand as well. So I'm going to try and go through the products in terms of like the categories. So if we start off with base products then. So first base product is my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I did previously own a couple of other products from e.l.f. I had their contouring blush duo in St. Lucia, which I decluttered, and the Moonlight Pearls, is it Moonlight Pearls? Moonlight Pearls Baked Highlighter, which I also decluttered as well. Didn't really get on with those. I thought that the bronzer in the duo was the wrong tone. I found it quite red and quite dark for me. The blusher was a really pretty colour, but I don't like a shimmery blusher, and that one was shimmery. And then with the highlighter, I think I recall it was quite poorly pigmented and a little bit chalky. So wasn't really impressed with those. Oh, I did also have the 16 hour camo concealer as well, but that was really, really drying. However, I am interested in trying some more products from e.l.f. like their primers. I want to try the hydrating camo concealer as well. I've heard that one is really, really good. Maybe the quads, the quad of eyeshadows, they're meant to be really good. Maybe some lip products as well. So although I haven't had, great success with a lot of their base products, I do want to try more from the brand. And actually this foundation as well, the Flawless Finish Foundation, I do really get along with. But this is a little bit of a love it or hate it type of product here on YouTube. I think it's really nice. It works for me. It's got quite good medium coverage, lasts a fair amount of time as well. Really do like this one, and so I would try more from the brand. Next base product is an item that's in my project pan. I have put it in a little old Nivea cream tub, and it is my Erborian BB Creme. So that is how much I actually have left. I have to be quite careful that it doesn't tip everywhere. I love this BB cream. I think it is brilliant. I have it on today. I mean, I'm not sure about the lighting. I'm not sure if we're a little bit dark at the moment. Is that better? Is that now too bright? I don't know. I'm going to leave it on this actually because this looks better. So yeah, this is what I have on my face today. I really love this. I think it gives a really nice amount of coverage, but whilst making your skin still look like skin. The shade ranges are poor though. I think there's only about 4 shade ranges in the BB cream. So they really do need to expand on that. And I have also tried the CC cream, which actually has less coverage than the BB cream. I liked the CC cream, but I much preferred the BB cream, so I wouldn't repurchase the CC cream. Are you keeping up? And to be honest, I don't know if I'm really fussed about trying any more of Erborian's products. I mean, I love this BB cream, but I haven't really heard much about any of the other products that Erborian does. Like, do they do lip products or eyeshadows or anything? I actually don't know. So I haven't really heard much about them. Maybe I need to look into it. So at the moment, I would probably say I'm not really fussed about trying any more of their products, but I'm not a definite no because I don't know what they have. Okay, next let's do concealers. Another project pan item is my Tarte Shape Tape. I have tried a Tarte eyeshadow palette. I can't remember what one it was called, and it was a number of years ago now, but my eyes just did not like it at all. No matter what colour I put on my eyes, it just made my eyes stream. It made them so sore. So that's kind of put me off trying any of their other eyeshadows. I have heard that their primer is meant to be really good, as are their blushes and also their lip products. So I am interested in trying those, but I'm in no real rush to. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer itself, I wouldn't repurchase this. And weirdly enough, I did actually have 3 replacements of this at the beginning of the year, but I actually ended up selling them on eBay. And I'm so glad I did that because it has taken me nearly a year to finish this up. It is still going strong and I have taken the stopper off, so I don't actually have much left in it. I'm hoping to be done by the end of the year. But I wouldn't repurchase this. It's too thick, too heavy, too drying. But I think they have a hydrating version of this one, don't they? If you have tried it, please let me know. So again, another brand that I would try, but I'm in no real rush to try any more of their products, but they're not a definite no. Next is another concealer, and it is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is the only Too Faced product that I have tried. I like this concealer. I think it's nice. I'm not amazed by it though. I'm not using it going, oh my goodness, this is the best concealer I've ever used in my life, and it is quite pricey. But saying that, it is a massive concealer. It is 15 mils. I am quite tempted by their eyeshadow palettes. I did really like the look of their, was it their cinnamon eyeshadow palette or the pumpkin spice eyeshadow palette. I know they're limited edition, so I don't think they're even available anymore, but they did look so pretty. So maybe eyeshadows in the future. And also I've heard their liquid lipsticks are really good as well. I don't often wear liquid lipsticks anymore though, but I might be tempted to try more of their products, and also their mascaras as well. So the Better Than Sex mascara, I have never tried that. This is the only product from the brand that I've tried, so I feel like I need to venture more into Too Faced and try all the other different products that they offer. So next is powder then, and I have a Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. It's a nice powder. Again, I'm not wowed by it. Now it is quite big. It's 29 grams, and this has taken me absolutely ages to get through, and I still don't even know how much of this I have left. So you do actually end up getting your money's worth out of this product. I have tried other Laura Mercier products. Actually, I think the only one I have tried is a primer. It was the blurring primer that was in my project pan a few months ago. Really didn't like that. It felt really, really drying. It didn't make my makeup look nice, so I wouldn't repurchase that. But I have heard that their tinted moisturiser is really, really nice, so I am tempted to try that. But I don't know of any other products by Laura Mercier that are meant to be really, really good, so I think I would probably only just try the tinted moisturiser. But if you tried a lot of the brand, please let me know. Let me know if there are any products by Laura Mercier that you think I should try. Okay, so next up is a blusher, and it is by Milani, and it is Luminoso, which is what I have on today. Quite a luminous, obviously, as the name would suggest, peachy blusher. Very, very pretty, my kind of shade. And this is actually the only product from Milani that I have ever tried. And I do like it, so I am interested in trying more of the brand. I think their bronzer in similar packaging to this I'm interested in trying, as well as their foundation and concealer, but I can't quite remember the exact name of the foundation and concealer. Haven't really heard anything about eyeshadows or mascaras, brow products, lip products from Milani, so I'm not really interested in exploring those areas as of yet. But again, if you have any recommendations from Milani, please let me know. Okay, moving on to highlighters then. Next is a highlighter from Becca, and it is the Mini Champagne Pop. Now Becca you can't actually buy from anymore, apart from the highlighters and the under eye corrector, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everything else has been discontinued, which is a shame because I was really interested in trying their lipsticks that are designed for warm skin tones, neutral skin tones and cool skin tones. I think that was such a brilliant idea. It just makes it so super easy to know what particular lipstick shade suits you. So I'm pretty bummed that I never really got around to trying those. I guess at some point I might try the under eye corrector. I have the Bobbi Brown one, and it's either the Bobbi Brown or the Becca one that is quite often recommended and mentioned when it comes to buying an under eye corrector. So once my Bobbi Brown one has been used up, I am interested in trying the Becca one and sort of seeing how it compares. In terms of this highlighter, I'm not sure if this is a highlighter that I would repurchase, but it's just because I'm not a highlighter person. It's not a makeup item that I really enjoy using. But if I was, I think I would repurchase this one because it is very pretty. It's not chalky, it's nice and sort of diffused, but I do kind of want to use up all of my highlighters. So next up is another highlighter, and it's by Number 7, and it's the Custom Blend highlighting drops that are in my project pan at the moment. I quite like this highlighter. It's a really sort of like soft glow rather than lots of sparkle or shimmer on your face. Quite versatile as well, you can mix it in with body products or with foundation as well. So would be an item that I would repurchase. And I have tried quite a few items from Number 7 in the past. I've tried more of their eyeshadows, eyeliners, I've tried lip products as well. I quite like their lipsticks that are like a big chubby crayon. Those are really, really nice. And I am interested in trying one of their mascaras as well. So it's a tubing mascara. I think it's in the gold packaging, I can't quite remember. So I am interested in trying that because the mascara that I have at the moment, which is NARS Climax, like how it looks, like how it makes my eyelashes look, but it really does smudge. And I am getting really fed up with mascaras that smudge, so I think I have to make the transition to tubing mascaras, and that Number 7 one comes highly recommended. So Number 7, a brand that I've tried lots from, and I would continue to repurchase from Number 7. Okay, next brand is Kiko, and I have one eyeshadow pan from Kiko. It's like this mint green here. I did also have at the beginning of the year 3 other eyeshadows from Kiko, but I ended up decluttering them over the year. Not because of the quality of them, I think the quality is really, really good with the Kiko eyeshadows. It's just the colours, really. Whereas this is a unique colour. I don't have a minty green eyeshadow in my collections. So yeah, the quality, really, really good, really pigmented, really easy to blend, lasts all day as well. And I would try more from Kiko as well. So I watch a lot of Soph's videos, and she says that the limited edition holiday releases from Kiko are brilliant. I think their bronzers in particular are meant to be excellent, so I'm intrigued in trying those. And my friend also has recommended I try their lip glosses as well, so those are on my list next year to try once I'm off my no-buy. So Kiko is a brand that I do want to explore more of because it's only their eyeshadows that I have tried. Okay, last 3 items then. Next is an eyeliner, and it's by KVD, and it's the Tattoo Liner. It's a pretty good liner, but I'm not really a liquid eyeliner person, in particular a black liquid eyeliner person, because I just find it quite harsh on me. I much prefer a pencil or a eyeshadow itself to do the liner with, but it's fairly good. I don't think I'm really fussed about trying more of KVD, to be honest. Again, it's not really a brand I hear too much about. So it's not one that I'm thinking, oh, I've heard really good things about this product and this product and that product, so I need to try them. But again, like with any brands here, if you have tried lots of their products or a product in particular that you think is excellent, please let me know so I can try it. But yeah, at the moment I'm happy with just having one product from KVD. And then the last 2 products are lip products. One is a Max Factor lip liner in the shade Pink Princess. Very good lip liner. Creamy, goes on well, stays put as well. And Max Factor is a brand that I have tried loads of makeup from in the past. Here in the UK, it's really easily accessible to get Max Factor. You can get it from Superdrug or from Boots, and there is quite a good selection of products as well. And Max Factor, because it was in Boots and Superdrug, when I was growing up, those are the places I would go to get my makeup, and Max Factor would always have like deals on, or it would be fairly reasonably priced. So it was one of the first brands that I started actually wearing makeup from. So I've tried, I think, their foundations and concealers, probably blushes and bronzers, eyeshadows. I've tried lip colours from as well, nail varnishes. But the items in particular from Max Factor that I really like are their mascaras. Their mascaras are brilliant, a really good like drugstore high street option of mascaras. However, sort of moving forwards from here, Max Factor isn't really a brand that I'm that interested in continuing to buy lots of products from. I think the only products really that I would buy from Max Factor would be their mascaras, or if they release, say, a new foundation that's meant to be amazing, which I think they did a few months ago. I think I recall Nadine Baggett raving about a foundation they released. I will try to link it if I can find it. But currently, as it stands, I'm happy just having one item from Max Factor. So last item then is another lip product, and it is by Vieve, and it's the Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil. So it's like a lip gloss, but it is very hydrating, like a lip oil. So it feels really comfortable. I actually have it on today over my Estee Lauder Nude lip liner. So it feels very comfortable, none of that gloopiness that you get with lip glosses sometimes. But I wouldn't repurchase it because it does have glitter in it, and I just don't like glitter in lip glosses. I only like glitter when it comes to eyeshadow. But this hasn't actually put me off trying more from the brand. And actually, if you have seen any of my previous wishlist videos, I think in all of them I have mentioned products from Vieve that I want to try. And actually my parents asked me if there was anything I want for Christmas this year, and I did say that there were a few Vieve makeup items that I would like. So I'm hoping by the end of the year, or in January, my birthday's in January, I might have a few Vieve makeup items added to my collection. The brand just kind of, it just calls to me. I love the look of most of the makeup items. So I think the only things I'm not interested in trying are the false lashes, the highlighters, and the red lipstick. So I'm really interested in trying the eyeshadow palettes, the bronzer, the blushes, the nude lipsticks and lip liners. I think by the end of next year, I might end up having quite a few Vieve makeup items in my collection. So those were the 12 brands that I only own one makeup item from. So if you have any brands like that you only own one makeup item from, please let me know what they are in the comments down below. Always really interested to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you found it useful or interesting. If you did, please subscribe. That would be lovely to have you here. Thank you if you have already subscribed, really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.